So I got a new skin and you know what that means. It's time to master Mantis. So here's my guide on how to play Mantis in under 5 minutes. Mantis has a pretty straightforward kit. She has healing, she has sleep, and she has damage boost abilities. So everything uses leaves except for the sleep. So when you heal somebody, you can see that uses up a leaf.
Hostile ahead.
But the way to replenish leaves quickly is to hit headshots. You hit critical shots, your leaves refill instantly instead of having to wait for them. So this makes Mantis a true strategist in the fact that you're not just a heal bot, you can't just focus on healing because when you battle, you are more effective as a healer. So to make yourself a more effective battler and a more effective healer, it's important to keep yourself damage boosted as much as possible with Mantis's natural anger.
This is natural anger.
Her natural anger will give you damage boost and it will also give you speed boost. This is really good to keep on yourself at all times so that you can refill your leaves as fast as possible. Mantis has really good range with her primary fire. So as you can see, it's a 3 headshot kill from pretty good distance. So you don't have to play super close up to do impactful damage as Mantis. So make sure to stay behind your team and don't get singled out alone in the front line. Mantis also has her damage boost ability. So her damage boost for her teammates is called Inspire. As you can see, you can keep track of your healing and the damage boost to your allies on the right hand side, and you can see when they're going to lose those buffs. Keep an eye on those durations so that you can make sure your tank and your DPS are damage boosted as much as possible. Keeping your tank damage boosted will help them more effectively take space. Keeping your DPS damage boosted is especially important when you see that they're about to ult. Also, you may decide to focus damage boosting your DPS more when you see a Hawkeye, for example, about to peek a corner or another DPS about to push in. There's a reason why Mantis has 2 damage boost abilities and only 1 healing ability, because her real advantage over other strategist characters is her damage boost. So make sure that you are using these as much as possible and not just using leaves to keep healing.
Our enemies are here.
If you keep using your leaves to heal as fast as possible, this is not going to utilize her kit fully. You should use your leave to heal it once unless it's a really desperate situation, and then they need to know that they should back up and wait for the healing over time to take effect. And this is why Mantis is an off healer and why it's a good idea to play Mantis with a more full-on healer like Luna Snow or Cloak and Dagger. Next, Mantis has her sleep ability. It's a very small AoE, about a meter in radius, that if your enemy is within it, they will be sedated. So you can see, if I throw it here, it doesn't hit the enemy. But if I throw it a little bit closer to them, it'll sleep them. And then you can see this ghost that appears behind them of Mantis. If your ally gets slept by Mantis, you can shoot that ghost, and that will get rid of the sleep and your teammate will be free. A good combo to take advantage of is to sleep your enemy, damage boost yourself, and then really focus on getting a headshot because of that 3 headshot kill potential.
It makes me nervous. My anger is helping. I vented my life. Don't have to fight alone.
The last aspect of Mantis is her ultimate. Her ultimate is a big AoE. You'll see a green circle around you. As long as your allies stand within that green circle, they will get healing over time at a much higher rate than her normal healing.
Are undefeatable.
And when you're in this ult, I recommend damage boosting yourself and focusing on hitting enemies and pushing forward. You can also keep your teammates damage boosted while you're in the ult.
We are undefeatable.
To utilize her ult, I recommend popping it when you're trying to save your team mid-fight on the point, or if you're getting ready to push in as a team and start a fight. Keep in mind, because it's healing over time, if there is an enemy ultimate that does more damage than your teammate's health bar, they will still be able to die. For example, if a Magneto ult hits you head on, or if there's a Scarlet Witch ult in the area. So it doesn't make your teammates invincible, it just increases their healing over time rate.